Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll show you how to create your own static website and host it for free. So if you are having your own small business or you want to have an advertisement for yourself online, you can use this method to create a website for yourself and then share the URL publicly. And all this you can do without spending a single penny. So this is how creating and hosting a website works. You'll have a set of website files. In this example, we'll just create a simple website of HTML files. So you don't need to be an expert to create this website. And these website files are normally hosted on a web server. And that is where it gets its public URL to be accessed through the internet by the website users. In this case, the HTML files, which are our website files, will be hosted in Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services is a cloud-based solution which provides ample features for various functionalities. But here, we'll just use Amazon S3 feature. Amazon S3 is simple storage service which can be used to store and retrieve data globally. You can consider it similar to your Google Drive, where you will store your files and you can retrieve it globally from anywhere. So in this example, we'll just be putting up our HTML files into Amazon S3 buckets and exposing it publicly so that it can be used as a website. To begin with, you'll need an account in Amazon Web Services. Just go into Google and type in AWS Management Console. On the AWS website, just create a free account. Provide your email ID, a password for yourself, and the account name which you want. So it can be any name. You can change it afterwards. So this account will be a 12 months free tier account. You can use the different features, including S3, for 12 months for free. Agree to the terms and click on create account and continue. So this is the part where you might think of backing off because it would require a credit debit card details to continue. You need not worry about that actually because it will only charge you 2 rupees and it will be refunded to your account. For first 12 months, there will be no charges incurred if you stay in the limits provided in the guidelines of AWS. All in all, it's a good deal because other than hosting a website which I am teaching you here, there are other features of AWS which you can explore, like you can host your own virtual machines and do other exciting stuffs. So once you have put up your details, just verify and add. So let us now create the HTML files for our website. So I'll just be creating a simple website for now for making you understand how to host it in AWS. Let us open Notepad and write in our HTML code. So usually for any web application, your first page will be index.html. So we'll create our index.html. So first let's create some hyperlinks to navigate to different pages of our website. Here I am also including an image file as a background to my index.html file. So I'll just save it as index.html. We copy it and create other pages. Lecture.html, about.html, and we'll have an error.html for error. So I'll edit the other pages. So it's a lecture page. So I'll say welcome to lecture page and included some hyperlinks. Similarly, I'll edit the about file also. Also create an error.html file to redirect if there are any errors in our website. Now once you have created the HTML files for your website in your local, log into the Management Console account which you had created. So this is the home page of a management console. You can see the various services in the service tab. Now let's go and create a website. For that, just click on S3, that is Simple Storage Service. Click on Create Bucket for creating a new S3 bucket. So your bucket name should be unique and should not contain any space or capital letters. So I'm creating a new bucket. And you can specify the region where you want your bucket. Just uncheck on block all public access because you want to host a public website. Click on I acknowledge and create bucket. Just select your bucket and click on it. Now click on the upload button and add those HTML files including the image file to your bucket. So I'm adding all the files which I had created into the bucket and click on upload. Now go to permissions and click on bucket policy. Now here you have to create a new bucket policy to allow public access. This set of code I have provided in the description. You just need to edit the name of your bucket. Now click on save. So this will enable public access for all the files which you have uploaded. Now just go to properties and click on static website hosting. And select use this bucket to host a website. Index document which you had created is index.html. So just name the file. Similarly, your error page name is error.html. So type in the name and click on save. So now when you click on bucket hosting, you can see an endpoint URL being provided. Just click on that link and you can see your website is up and running. So you can see all the tabs are working. So this is just a basic website which I had created using HTML. You can create an advanced form of static websites as per your requirement and host it into the S3 without spending a single penny. And share this URL to anyone and they can access it online using internet. Hope this information was helpful to you. Thank you for watching my video.